We're going to be taking a look at the performance calendar and seeing how any information that's entered on there can also be edited in an artist profile and vice versa. So first of all, we need to go to artists and open the festival calendar. Now from here, you get to see the weekly overview, or like a general overview of when your artists are playing. You can change or move any of these performance times, but they're only specific to the hour. So if you really want to get down to it, you need to click on the day. So from the day view, it's actually really easy to change or edit any of the performance times or performance stages just by dragging and dropping. You can also extend the artist performance times as well. And once this page has been refreshed, any of this information or any of the information that you've changed, will be updated against that artist profile. So to give you an example of this, I'm going to create a new performance, and this can be done just by clicking on this little plus icon. We're going to search the artist that we want. And once we've selected that contact, that artist, we can choose the duration, and we can choose whether this is a performance time, a dressing room time, or a sound check time that we're adding in. So we're just going to do it as a performance time, and then I'll show you how you can add the other two after. So let's bring this down a little bit. Okay, so we're going to refresh the page. And now that the page has been refreshed, you can open up the artist's information by clicking this button here. And you can see that we've created another performance for the Strokes on the third stage now. Now let's say we wanted to also enter their dressing room times, or their sound check times. I'm just going to do one for the sake of the video. We can select the time and date. So we'll set it to be 1 hour before. Okay, and now we've set that time. We just need to scroll to the bottom, hit save. And then when we refresh this calendar, you'll be able to see that dressing room time has also been added into the calendar. Once again, if I moved this or extended it, after refreshing the page, you'll be able to open it up and see that the information has updated on both ends. Now this calendar has been designed more towards music-driven acts. However, we do also have the shows calendar, which is more suited to things like, well, shows or speaking or poetry or something that has a range of variables. It's good to know that any act with a red dotted line means that the act is clashing with another time on that same stage. And lastly, you can actually also change these time increments against the day view on the calendar and the weekly view in the calendar, as well as the default calendar date on the config settings. So I'm just going to log into a config user and show you how to do that. So as a config user, what you will need to do is you need to go to configuration and then click on calendar here. And then once you've clicked on calendar, you can see that you can choose a range of settings for the calendar, such as the start hour, the end hour, the day calendar time interval, the weekly calendar time interval, default date, and other things like this, which might be better suited to your festival.